Hey everybody, welcome back to the damn bar for another Big B beer review. Alright, let's see here, get my stout glass, because we are in for a treat. We're going to be reviewing an Imperial Stout. Alright, another one from Samuel Smith's old brewery. We have Imperial Stout. They're real creative with their names. Fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. So, I looked into that, and they're fermenters. Instead of being like a typical fermenter that you might be familiar with, if you know anything about it, they usually use big round looking, those big stainless steel things that you see in the breweries. Here, there's a square. And they're old square, and they call them Yorkshire squares. That's basically what it is. And they're stone. So it is unique. Definitely unique. So that's basically where they're fermented. So this is an 1896 awarded the gold medal for this. Nice. At the International Brewers Exhibition Leeds. Leeds. Okay. I guess that's where it was, my guess. All right. Brewed at Samuel Smith's small traditional British brewery. All right, this is all the same as the kind of stuff that was on the other bottle. It's fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. This distinctive shipped to Imperial. Okay, so there is a difference here. So basically, this distinctive type of ale was originally shipped to Imperial Russia. It was a favorite of Russian nobility. Fancy. Coming in at 7% ABV. Samuel Smith's Imperial Stout. So, yeah, it says this distinctive type of beer was originally brewed to withstand the abuses of shipping and foul weather to Imperial Russia. It was a favorite of Russian nobility, whose taste for the finest food and drink was world famous. A rich, flavorful brew. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Yep, okay. Yep, that's just basic information. Okay, nice. Alrighty. So, best served at 15 degrees Celsius, which a little warmer than I probably have it. I bet you it's a little colder than, but it'll warm up a little while. So, anyways, because it is kind of cold. Yeah, just because they said that they shipped it to it, I think that if anything, I thought it was supposed to be anything over 8%. It makes it an Imperial or a double, such things like that. So, technically, it's not really an Imperial Stout. But maybe that's why they put the whole story of the Russian nobility in there. All right, let's crack it open. There's a little bubble coming up here. Look at that, like a little bro. I'm about to pop his cherry. Like, pop, boop. I love the smell of porters and stouts and. My hometown brewery, they are some of the best at making bourbon barrel aged beers, man, that'll knock your socks off. They're so good. They're potent too. This has a delicious chocolatey, malty. There's like a roasted caramel smell. All right. Yeah, baby. Nice and dark. Okay. So like I was saying, typically it's usually, I believe, over 8% makes it an Imperial. It's all about the, the ABV and stuff like that. Normally, but not always. I mean, that it's just, it means more ingredients and stuff like that. It's funny how they mentioned the Imperial nobility of Russia, which was killed off by the damn commies. All right, look at that. Definitely a very wet sheen on the head there. Very spongy, you know, especially on that side when you look at it, you know. Spongy looking head, one finger. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a nip of the head on this. It's not as fragrant out of the bottle as it was in the bottle. Can't really see much. It's pretty dark, I'll tell you that. It's a dark one, no doubt about it. I'm gonna give that a full-on 40 just about. You know, that's what I don't like about these glasses, is this part of it. Damn. Yeah, that's as dark as they get. That is definitely dark. All right. Yeah, there ain't gonna be able to get a taste of the head on that, so I'm gonna try to warm it up a little. All right, I've warmed it enough. It's starting to become more fragrant. Yeah, I'm getting that caramel, roasted malty smell. I'm diving in. Salute. Okay. Not as much happening as I thought there would be. Definitely has a very unique flavor that I bet as this warms up is going to get better. There's no sweetness in there or anything, but it's got a very pleasant, complex bitterness to it. There's a unique complexity in the finish that just seems like right now like there's a story unfolding on my palate. That's pretty wild. An interesting twang of a bitterness there that's like a, not a sour, not like that. It's like a, I can't describe it. I don't know what that is. I want to say kind of like a copperness or like a metallic, but it's not. It's like right on the brink of it. Medium body, almost medium and full. It's not bad. Not exactly, definitely not what I was expecting for some reason. I'm used to all these American Imperial stouts that are just like sweet and all that stuff. This is a lot more complex. This would be nice just to be sipping on, you know, after a good, delicious steak or a beef Wellington or something like that. Some fancy leg of lamb. There you go. A nice leg of lamb. That'd be a great thing, yeah. All right. Online, I'm Beer Advocate with over 4,000 check-ins and reviews. It gets a 93. It's awesome. An average of 4.16 in their 1 through 5 scale. Untapped with 68.7, over 68.7 thousand reviews. It gets a 3.73. Pretty damn good. Now, excuse me. Yeah. Would I buy this again? I would. It's $4 I paid for that bottle. And, you know, I probably would buy it because something tells me I could probably get it a little cheaper if you got the whole 6-pack or whatever. If I could find it, I would probably get it again. But am I going to remember? Is it going to be hitting my memory bell like that? Probably not. I'm not going to be craving it. But if when I see it, I'll remember it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to have that craving for it, though. But it is definitely worth $4 for that bottle, I think. It is definitely a nice, complex beer. With that said, Big B Beer Review grade. It's not the best. It's not the best stout by any means. But it is a good one. It's a solid A. Definitely a solid A. So, if y'all have had this before, let me know in the comments below what y'all think. I mean, I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely a very complex beer, which I very much enjoy. Not the finest I've ever had, but it is definitely good. And it's definitely worth this, trying. And I bet you I'm gonna let this sit for a while and keep grabbing it and warming it up in my hand. That's another reason why you recommend this kind of a glass typically for a stout, because it feels like the warmer it's getting, the better it'll get. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed drinking it. If so, please hit like, subscribe, share. Make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you spread the word of Big B Beer Review. And I hope to catch y'all here at the Dan Bar for the next one. Till then, salute.